Sophie from Spindled Sugars, Cupcakes, and Sweets. This week we'll be doing 2 mini episodes on how to make fondant and how to make whipped cream. This episode is how to make fondant. So let's begin. So for our ingredients, we've got 1/2 pound of marshmallows, or about half of a bag. And these are mini marshmallows because they're easier to melt. You can use big ones. 3 cups of powdered sugar, 1 tablespoon of melted butter, 1.5 tablespoons of water, and 2 tablespoons of corn syrup. So the first thing we're going to do is add in our butter and then mix that around a bit. The butter isn't totally necessary, but it'll help the marshmallows have a more buttery taste, and they will also come out of the bowl better. So next we're going to add in our water, and that'll help liquefy the fondant before we mix in our powdered sugar. And then our corn syrup. And this is going to be a bit harder to get out because it's much stickier, and yeah. So you're going to mix all of these in. And then after that, we are going to put this into the microwave and melt it at 30-second intervals until it is completely liquefied. So this ended up taking about 2 30-second intervals, but that might not be the same with your microwave. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add in all of our powdered sugar, and then just kind of toss it around and mix it in a bit, but be pretty careful so that powdered sugar doesn't start flying around everywhere. And then once you have this pretty well mixed in and it's already started to kind of form a dough, then you're going to put it into your mixer with the with the hook attachment. So then, and just let that play around a bit until it is completely doughy. So about at this point, I'm going to put it in my mixer. Make sure to get all the leftover powdered sugar in, so then it will create the dough that we need for our fondant. Okay, so then you're gonna take this and put it on low speed at first, working up to about a medium at a 4 or 5. So we have put some extra powdered sugar down on a baking sheet of paper. You don't have to do this. It just helps get your counter not so sticky. So I've also put on gloves. So you don't have to. I just don't. It helps with getting your hands not so sticky. So at this point, you're going to take all your fondant, and it should be sort of doughy but still pretty sticky at this point. And you're going to put it onto your baking sheet. And then you're going to also add some more powdered sugar over the top of it. And just start kneading it. Here's our fondant. It has been kneaded enough for me to take off my gloves. And it was super quick and easy. And it has so many uses. Like, you can drape it over cakes. You can shape it into little decorations. And to color it, you just add a couple little drops of food dye to it and knead it until it's the color that you desire, like I have done here with this little blue ball. And so this can be stored in the refrigerator for up to 6 months before getting bad. So thanks for watching. Hope that you enjoyed this video and that it was super useful to you. See you next time.